Hello, my name is Keith Delaney. First of all, I'd like to say how proud and honoured I am to write this book on behalf of the Irish Republican Socialist Movement. Researching this book has been very interesting, and every fascinating account has to be published, not just for us, but for the interest of historians and general observers of Irish history. Since the formation of the IRSP and the ILA in 1974 by Seamus Costello, the founding members, with the revolutionary politics of James Connolly, set out to rightly restore his ideals to the path of a workers' republic. This is the path we still follow today despite over 40 years of resistance. Our movement is stronger than ever, undefeated and unbroken. To our fallen comrades and their families who dedicated their lives to the pursuit of national liberation and socialism in Ireland, we salute you.
Hi, my name is Tommy McCourt. I was a founding member of the Republican movement, Irish Republican Socialist movement, and I'm really pleased to be here to help in announcing the publication of this booklet, which is the beginning of telling the history of the struggle from our point of view. I was a founding member of the IRSP, and I was proud to be asked to do the foreword to the book. The book itself is nothing short of just the history, as best can be told, of the struggles of the movement, of the tribulations of the people who attacked it and tried to destroy it, and of individual members who either gave their lives or did lots of time in jail and gave their entire family lives and everything else over to the struggle. It's a tribute to them, and it's a tribute to what the movement stood for, and particularly the renowned leader of the IRSP, being Seamus Costello, and what he stood for in the politics he stood for, that galvanised most of what may be described as the left Republican socialist element of the movement and of the struggle for democracy and freedom here. This booklet, in my mind, is the first step, and hopefully not the last, of a kind of a chronicle of the events of the struggle that existed in this country for the last 30, 40 years. But it also based on the previous struggles, for literally from the 1790s and so on, and the development of socialism, the development of the struggle for equality from Wolfe Tone forward. So it's in many ways, if you like, the hidden history or the deep history of what republicanism stands for, what it's about, and why this movement was formed in the first place. In general, I think the people have to be congratulated for producing this. It's an excellent read, and some very emotional photographs that no doubt individuals who know some of the people in this, and I would have known quite a few of them, raises emotions and raises memories of the past. And I would highly recommend that anybody who wants to understand the nature of the struggle in this country, that they need to look at this.
My name is Gerard Murray, Irish Republican Socialist Party, and I just want to say a few words in this project we have undertaken regarding the history of the Irish Republican Socialist movement. We have put this into a book because over the years people have asked why we're not writing our own history. There's other publications who have given out different stories of different things that we have done over the years. We hope that by us doing it ourselves, we will be giving the true history. We understand over the period of time there have been a lot of stories are left unspoken, from people dying, from people's memories going, and old age in particular. We also know that there are other stories out there that need to be told, and we have put a link in this book for people to come forward if they wish to have their stories put into the next edition. This edition is from 74 to 75. 74 to 79, and then we'll have other editions after that. I would like to give special mention to Keith Dunleavy for his diligence and patience in putting most of this together. Also to Tommy McCourt, a founder member, who has thrown his weight behind this. We have put together some of the information in here of things that have happened with the Irish Republican Socialist movement over the years that seem to be airbrushed out of history, such as the mass escape in 1976 from Long-Cais and other escapes from Chichester Street and other important events. This, we know, will help people to understand what the IRSP is about and how they were founded and why we are still here today after 1974. We hope that you enjoy, we hope that you will be able to contribute, and we hope that we'll educate people, whether they are academics or whether they are ordinary people, because this is the history written by ourselves. The legacy of this movement will be determined from the sacrifice of our fallen. Gura Mila Maila.